Hey guys, today I've got a really fun product to show you that was sent to me for evaluation on my truck, my GMC Sierra. Now I've been known to to live under a rock, but this product is something that I've never seen personally, and so I'm pretty excited to try it out. But basically, it's a puddle light that casts a GMC logo onto the ground. So it's almost like having a kind of a red carpet experience, so to speak, when you walk up to your truck at night and you hit the unlock button on your key fob. Now this will work pretty much with all the modern GM trucks, including the half tons, even SUVs, Tahoes, Suburbans, and trucks like mine, the HD trucks. Basically, if you have a factory puddle light on your exterior mirrors on both sides, and if you're not sure, just look under your mirrors. And if you see a small circle with an LED in it, then you've got the puddle lights. And so this model will work on your truck. And so this puddle light kit here, it's basically two new LED lighting modules, complete with the housing and everything that you're seeing here. And it just replaces the existing modules. So it's a plug and play, no cutting of your wires or anything like that. Here's what they look like up close. You can see there is a right and a left, they're labeled. And then they've got the two leads for the 12-volt power. And these are actually going to plug into the same mini harness that's already in your mirror housing. All right, so with that, let's get right to the install. You can see that I started out with some small nylon trim removal tools, and these certainly will work, but I think I made it overly complicated. And I learned after removing one side, you really don't even need these trim removal tools. It's almost like if you think of a remote control, and on the back it's got the little battery compartment and a spring-loaded tab, and you just pop that spring-loaded tab, and then the battery compartment unhinges and you can replace the battery. So it's really the same concept here with these puddle lights, and they actually give you a small flat blade screwdriver. So basically you just find that spring-loaded tab and depress it, and then that whole puddle lamp will just kind of hinge out. So that's all you need to do there. Then once I got it out, I took a few quick pictures with my phone just as a reference in case I needed to refer back to the OEM lights. And then I just slid off the connector on the existing OEM module, came right off. With the new puddle lights, instead of having prongs built onto the actual module, they've got the leads. And so you basically just take those leads and insert them into the connector. The instructions say that they're reversible, that the polarity doesn't matter, but being the overachiever that I am, I did match up the wires, their orientation, to have them the same as the original. But like I said, the instructions say that that's not necessary. And then after inserting the new tabs into the connector, I added an extra step here. This is not entirely necessary, but given how these connectors are in the mirror housing, and water's probably not likely to get in there, but I had some dielectric grease handy, and so I just sealed up the remaining exposed part of the connectors just to eliminate any chance of corrosion. Again, just an extra step, not imperative, but I think it is a nice touch if you have some dielectric grease handy. And then before I clipped the new modules back into the mirror housing, I just real quickly tested them, hit the unlock button on my key fob, and made sure that everything was working. Now the new lights, they do stick out. They protrude just a little bit further compared to the original ones. They were mostly flush, but it's on the underside of the mirror, so it's almost invisible unless you're really looking for it. In fact, what you're looking at now is just a side-by-side comparison with the OEM light on the left and then the new aftermarket on the right. For those interested, the aftermarket, it has a rated draw of 3 watts that's printed on it. But back to the install, I just repeated the same exact steps that I just showed you on the passenger side. It's exactly the same, just a mirror image. So I released the spring-loaded tab, it hinges out, I pulled the connector, inserted the new leads, and then I popped the new housing back into the mirror. And then really the last step is just to align the orientation of the lights. I kind of panicked initially after I installed mine and tested them because they were turned perpendicular, about 90 degrees to the truck in the wrong direction. So I went back and read the instructions. That always helps, right? and I discovered that you just rotate the outer lens manually. And so I just rotated mine so that they're parallel to the truck, and that completes the install. So really simple. I think the main thing I learned is the tab that releases the lights. Like I said before, it's just like the battery compartment on the back of a remote. So just look for that spring-loaded tab in there, and you just have to release the tab and it hinges out. Okay, so as you can see, it is completely dark outside. It's about 8 o'clock. I turned all the lights off except for the main barn light right there. And I left that one on just to simulate a parking lot at nighttime. I figure, you know, most of the time you're walking up to your truck in a parking lot, there's parking lights. And so on the passenger side, it's pretty well lit, but on the driver's side over here, it's definitely in the shadow. So let's just suppose that you're walking up to your truck at night and you hit the unlock button. I'm about 20 feet, by the way, from the front of the truck. Got the nice little animation, and check this out. Okay, so there we have our nice puddle lamp, and that's a lot brighter than I thought it would be. And it's very crisp too. Now it goes about the, well, almost the full width of the cab. You can see it starts just a little bit forward of the driver door, and then it stops just a little bit short of the passenger door. But it's very crisp. Okay, it's going to time out, so let me turn it back on there so we can see it again. It's very crisp though, and actually brighter than I thought it would be. So we're in the shadow on this side, completely dark, but you can see the color looks good. It's nice and focused there. And this is just a concrete driveway, by the way. Let's hop over to the passenger side and see what it looks like here. So this side's got a little bit of ambient lighting, but yeah, it's still really, really bright. I mean, I'm really actually impressed how bright this is. I was not expecting this, especially when you've got a little bit of ambient light, but it looks really good. And so, you know, actually, when I first saw this, I thought really it's just all about fun. But now that I see it, it's bright enough that actually it does add some functionality and just lighting up the ground as you're getting into your truck. I'll give you another vantage point. This time I'm about 15 feet perpendicular to the driver's side door. I'm going to hit the unlock button, and there it is. So check this out. If I line myself up with the cab right here, it projects off about, I'd say about 16 inches or so off the cab. So that gives you an idea of what that looks like. I'm standing at the rear driver's side tire, by the way, looking toward the front. But let's just suppose that your passenger is getting into the rear cab right here. So they have a nice, you know, lit up pathway to see. And then this extra light right here is actually coming from the inside of the cab. That's really nice. Let's check out what it looks like getting into the driver's side door. Now this is naturally going to move with the door because it's attached to the mirror. So as I open that driver's side door, it's going to shift just a little bit, but that is really bright. And of course, this light right here, again, that's coming from the cab projecting down on the ground. But yeah, that's really neat. That gives you just some extra visibility at nighttime. I'll give you one more angle as if you're approaching your truck from the passenger rear. Again, all this light right here, this ambient light's coming from this single barn light up there, just simulating a light in a parking lot at night. So you're approaching the truck, hit the unlock, and there it is. So yeah, even with ambient lighting, it's still really bright. And you can see the design of this particular puddle lamp. It's got almost like a trapezoid that's all lit up white with the GMC logo in red. And it does have some trim around there, so it looks very much like the logo on the grill. And then it's got these neat lines, almost like another trapezoid underneath it with lines shaded, and they're, you know, tighter together, and then they start spacing out, and then the last two are cut off. I think it's a really neat looking design, and the more I look at it, yeah, I mean, it does add function to your truck because it does light up the ground. It's not just a logo projecting on the ground. And they have quite a few different designs you can choose from here on the site. You can see that this is the GMC, the carpet one that I went with, and I'll just scroll through these. You can see they've got an AT4, they've got an Ultimate, if you've got the Denali Ultimate, AT4X, they even have an AEV one there. There's a regular Denali Ultimate again, and that just shows you the different mirrors. So it's going to work on the half-ton trucks and SUVs along with the HD trucks there. Then under the Chevy page, they've got a High Country there, a Z71, so a lot of different options there, but you can also do custom. And with the custom option, you can actually send them your own artwork. So I could see this would be pretty neat if you were a contractor, you had your own business, you know, and you wanted your business logo to show up on the ground there for your puddle light. That's kind of the cool factor, the wow factor there, right? But I mean, really, you could do any design you want and send it to them and have your own custom puddle lights. Now, I personally really like the GMC carpet design here, but yeah, in summary, it's easy to install. It looks really good. Very impressed with how bright it is. And so it's a fun upgrade for your truck. Well guys, I'm going to include links down below to all the different designs that they offer so you can check them out. I'm also going to post an exclusive discount code, so definitely use that to help save yourself some money. And then if you have any questions about the lights, the install, any questions that I didn't answer, drop me a comment down below and I'd be glad to answer it. Well guys, I hope you found this video helpful. As always, thanks for watching.